This morning, I want to talk about something that uh, I haven't directly addressed in a while, and that is, should you consider should you consider giving the LifeWave patches a try if you don't really totally get how they work? I mean, I think this is one of those things where we all need to decide what level of evidence we need before we try something with no side effects. And when I look into my career as a family doctor over the past 20 years, my general feeling about what is reasonable to try is things that are supported by evidence and will not hurt people. Okay. And as I've moved through my family doctor journey, I've really tried to hone in on doing things that will not hurt and also have that opportunity for benefit. And that is where I put in that category. That's where I place the LifeWave patches. Somebody brought them to me in my office, and they had some reduction in symptoms. They were feeling a lot better because of them. And you guys may realize that it's a sticker. It's a little patch, and it is a phototherapy patch that works by interacting with your body's own light. We all make a little bit of light. And when you put it on, it energetically changes what the cells are doing. So this really happens. And this is a way that you can start to tap into the body's ability to heal itself. Now, how long does it take us to heal? Is it instantaneous? No, there are some aspects that can happen quickly, right? So for instance, with pain, one thing that's little understood is that pain is a combination. Sometimes it's structural. Sometimes it's actually the nerves or the neurons have sprouted a little bit irregularly to sort of keep a cycle of pain going. And sometimes there is energetically something stuck in the area so that the ions are not moving correctly through the area, sometimes because of structural issues, sometimes because of dehydration even. And so it's important when you use these patches that you get plenty of water. But so the instantaneous improvements can come with energetic correction of tissues. And the nice thing about LifeWave patches is there is a 90-day money-back guarantee when you try them. There are no side effects, with the exception of sometimes people will be stimulated to have some detox. And for those people who feel a little tired or headachy or not so great after they put an X39 patch on, I just suggest that you take it slow. It is very worth it to find out how this is going to affect your body and how it could improve the body. For me, it took me a while. It took me a few weeks to really see the benefit of the X39. When I first started to use the X39, I had a lot of pain in my ankles and I couldn't exercise. I was extremely tired, and it allowed me to start to exercise again. And truly, I feel like I got my life back from the X39 patch. And what I'd love to share with you is a really brief video, a part of a video from another physician who's using this in their practice, that I just thought this was fascinating. And so let me go ahead and share my screen. This is a famous plastic surgeon named Adam Shiner. And he is known internationally for making people look younger. And this is an excerpt from one of his videos at his site. But I'm going to share my screen and I'll show you this very short little video. Okay, here we go.
Cell membranes, glucan, collagenases. Now, there are a couple of things that actually have been proven to work. One is called amniotic stem cells. That absolutely worked. There was a company out of Santa Monica called Sky Orthobiologics. And
These are all the things that he's tried before to help people's skin heal after he performs procedures.
I use that on a patient and actually work to heal them faster. Hyperbaric oxygen, also, a series of them can help heal people faster and helps with swelling. And X39 stem cell activity patches is my new thing that I'm using now to heal people faster. And let me show you about this. So this is now some before and afters of patients, and let me show you using the X39 how this helped. Now I want to state first of all that LifeWave is not to treat any specific diseases. We don't say it's designed to treat any specific conditions. This is a disclaimer, okay? I'm finding this helps my patients, but you really have to talk to your own doctor about these things. But this, I'm showing you that in my practice, this is working. So these are 3 patients you can see without the patch, with the patch. So we have 2 patients with the patch, 1 without, and let's follow them forward. This is beforehand, okay? This is 6 days after. Now, without the patch, you see that redness? That's what I'm used to seeing in patients. Now, with the patch, this is 6 days after. Look how little redness there is in the face and less yellowing of the skin. And here we are at 10 days after, and I have to say, at 10 days, you see that redness on the skin on the with the patient on the right without the patch, and the people with the patch, they're almost healed at 10 days, and they almost look like a patient a month after surgery. Let me show you this. So these patients look like a month after surgery, only 10 days after. And this is the power of the X39 patch. These 2 patients were actually using it for a month before the procedure. And here we can see the way that 10 days look like in these patients with the patch looks like 5 weeks without the patch. So they're healing much faster.
All right. I just think that's incredible. And if you happen to be a dermatologist or a plastic surgeon watching this is interesting. Something that you might use as an adjunct to all the things that you're already doing for people to help them have better outcomes and heal up faster. So, like you said, we do not make any claims that this diagnoses, cures, or treats any disease. It does do something unique, and it has been shown in randomized, double-blind clinical trials to do something unique. If you want to know what it does uniquely, let's send me an email because these days I'm not supposed to tell you exactly what it does. But you know, so then let me just talk about something else. There is in our bodies, we have instruction molecules. And when these instruction molecules are increased, it can change what genes are being expressed. And so I'm not talking about the patch now, but I'm talking about one of the instruction molecules. It's very powerful, called GHKCU. GHKCU, interesting. You might want to Google that and X39. However, just about GHKCU, it has been shown to activate roughly 3,500 genes in our bodies to a younger state. Okay. Wow. That, what that does is it leads to when people have more of that in their bodies, they feel different. Their body actually does heal faster. They look younger, they act younger. And GHKCU is a powerful anti-aging peptide. It's basically the holy grail of anti-aging. And, you know, not that it has anything to do with the LifeWave X39 patch, but, you know, I just thought you guys would like to know, and you might want to look up those 2 things together. And so is it worth a try to put on a phototherapy patch that might change energetically what's happening in your body? Absolutely. If you don't feel good, I mean, unless you feel like everything you're doing right now is working great, and if you do, then, well, you don't need it. Unless you want to try and stay as vibrant as you possibly can. In that case, you really might want to. So I want to give you a couple other little tidbits to think about as you are, you know, I really think of it as a way to get more energy, as a way to try and reduce symptoms and things like that we might be experiencing. And understanding that that there are ways that you can get rid of symptoms naturally, right? And in functional medicine, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find natural ways to get rid of those symptoms. I am a board certified family medicine physician. I'm certified in functional medicine. When I got sick, and that's how I found these patches, is because it was one of the things that really helped me to get better. And over the time that I've been in practice, what I've learned is that our health destiny is not predetermined. It is not predetermined by our genetics. It is not predetermined. And we can change what genes are being expressed. So the most important thing that happened for me in my time as a doctor is getting sick. I had to sort of find my way to natural medicine, y'all. And when I started to do the things that I do now for people, that I help them do, which is, I'm not saying functional medicine is easy. My tagline at the beginning was putting the fun in functional medicine. And I had a patient come one day and he's like, I don't think functional medicine is fun. And I'm like, oh, damn, he's right. But what I mean is that making good choices can be difficult, especially when you feel crummy. And I'm looking for the edge to make people feel better faster. And I do think that, because in functional medicine, we try and get rid of the root cause, it is a much more direct line to better than just piling on medications. So I'm looking for things to give people an edge. The LifeWave X39 patches definitely give people an edge. And so right now, I am still holding open my anti-aging healing membership. If somebody would like to try the X39 patches, today is the day. For those of you who are wondering, when does the Energy for Life membership start? It does start today. And I'm going to make sure today, everyone who is a customer of mine, right? If you are a customer of mine, you're going to get an email that'll tell you how you can get access to all of my functional medicine courses and access to a private group with me where we're going to talk about biohacking, anti-aging, how can we reverse diabetes? How can we do all these things that you do in functional medicine? Heal up your gut, get rid of pain naturally. Those courses will all be open for my LifeWave customers. Boom, drop the mic. I'm serious. Guys, if you wondered, should I try it? So now's your chance, because those courses are very valuable only for the person who's ready to do something. If you're not ready to do something and this isn't the right time, the patch will help you feel a little better. But the way you get the power of the patch is you start to hydrate yourself. You start to nourish yourself. You start to move and gradually step into the new lifestyle that will make you feel good, right? So when you combine lifestyle with the patches, it's extremely powerful. And there are so many beautiful stories. There's actually a lot of research to back this up, coming from independent researchers, not just from LifeWave. So I'm going to also show you just quickly, because in case you didn't see it, this is the site where you can see the courses that I'm going to be offering, right? And these courses are not just mini courses. Some of them are 8 weeks. Some of them, the SIRS and mold illness healing. If you're doing that takes a longer time. That's not like a 2-month thing, right? But if you're a customer of mine, you have access to this and access to me. There's one on how to do the RECODE protocol, that is the reversing Alzheimer's protocol by Dale Bredesen. There's anti-aging and skincare, gut renewal, a sleep course, how to live pain-free naturally, right? Naturally, releasing weight, stress management. There's a full body functional medicine reset. And so basically what that means is that I walk you through functional medicine and you do it on yourself, touching base with me. I'm going to be available weekly and people will be able to send me messages. But right now, if you're not already a patient of mine, the only way that you can do that is through this membership. And now's the time, guys. If you're wondering if this would work, take advantage of it right now. Because your health, you're worth it. You're definitely worth it. And so the question of cost, how much does the X39 patch cost? If you were to buy it retail from me, it would be $5 a day. I don't suggest you buy it retail because you can get it at the wholesale price that I use. And in fact, in order to get the membership, I'm looking for people who want to make a commitment to try it for a few months. That's how you get the membership. If you're on auto ship with me, and that's $99 for a month's supply of patches, of getting your energetics right and changing what's happening. And there's my assistant, my cat. So if you get on auto ship with me, and I'm going to put the link below. If it's not already there, I'll add it in just a second. But you're going to be able to access functional medicine. And anybody who's priced out functional medicine lately knows that that is, you know, it costs more than $100 a month. So this could help you. But if you don't resonate with it, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's no problem. You don't have to try it. I'm just suggesting it might be worth giving a go. And with that, you guys, I'm going to go and start to call all of my customers and get them into the membership and talk to them personally about what will be best beneficial for them, what patches would be they should use, how they should use them, what courses would be most appropriate to start with. Okay, I'm going to go call those guys. And if you want me to call you, you can either send me an email, clinic@feelgoodfunctionalmed, not medicine. Okay, feelgoodfunctionalmed.com. That's me. Or you can find my LifeWave website and register, and I will see your name pop up. LifeWave.com/feelgoodfunctionalmedicine. All right, you guys. I hope you have an awesome day.